So, in my short video, I did mention that our body is a feminine energy and our soul, mind is a masculine energy. And our soul and the mind can guide or give orders to body, and the body will help you move in this world basically, because if the body is not willing to do it, then it will prevent you move forward or experience the life fully as well. And for that reason, the soul needs to start connecting with body more and more. Now, most of the people experiencing their mind is in controlling their body basically, so they feel they have, in consciousness, they have no control over their body because they are already in the program and run by the program, the ego programs, the mind programs, the one which we took over the years as we grow older. Now, when the soul becomes more in charge, when you start connecting, breathing, and in that breath you bring consciousness to you and you guide your body, you tell your body, you tell your feminine energy, relax, you're safe, we're good, we're doing well, relax, be at peace, you're safe, all is good. When you start telling these things to your body, that feminine energy of you will start feeling relaxed, and it will start raising its frequency. And when it feels relaxed, the source energy, the God energy, the soul energy can start entering into it, and you will start having this divine feminine energy more and more as your body relaxes and feels safe and feel at ease more and more. So it's not just external experience of it, it's actually within, experiencing that within. You might be at ease, your feminine energy may be at ease about specific subject, but it might not be at ease about different subject. And if it's not at ease, that means mostly your ego mind is in charge. So the body is reacting to ego mind, because when the ego mind is in charge, it will create more adversity. When it's experiencing adversity, it will make it more. The reaction will be basically, if you're in a swamp and you end up being in a swamp, instead of like staying calm, it's like, okay, I'm already in this place, what to do best, how can I come out in this place easily? The mind will start panicking, it will start getting frustrated and angry, and that will scare the body, and the body will freeze, and moving forward from there will be taking a lot more time. That's why how we talk to our body makes difference in our life, because our body is the feminine energy part of us, and when the body is the feminine energy part of us, it relaxes and it allows the God energy, the divine frequency, then it raises its consciousness, it raises and it start receiving the intuition, that divine intuition. So you start becoming more intuitive, and you start having the guidance in a higher dimension from God dimension. And this basically how it works. So it is really important to make sure your body is relaxed and at ease. Imagine if your body is frozen, the blood won't circulate at ease, and it means the diseases will start appear. So when this feminine energy is frozen, is not at ease, doesn't feel safe, it doesn't feel relaxed, then the divine energy won't be able to go through it, and you'll start having dis-ease in your life at different subjects, basically whatever is making your feminine energy frozen. So that's why relaxation meditation is important to do it, and the more you do it, the more it helps to you. So when the feminine body, when the feminine energy is at ease, relaxed, and at safe place, when it's meeting with its divine frequency, God's energy, then it becomes creative in a higher level. When it is in lower level, then the creation takes a lot more time. It delays, it postpones, or it doesn't happen. But when it's more relaxed, at ease, the feminine energies start becoming more at ease of creating things more with harmony, basically. So if your mind forces your body to do the things and your body feels tense, then it delays and postpones creation. That's why you can't force the process. That's why you can't force the body. That's why you can't force the feminine energy. The feminine energy, which is your body within all your system, is the one that is creating things. The God gives the seeds and the body is start creating. For body to create, it needs that lovely space within itself. And if you force it, it will backfire, or it will tighten, and this feminine energy will contract, and it will reduce its creative energy. So the more it feels ease and relaxed, the more it becomes creative. That's why it is important to give relaxation time to yourself. And when you give that relaxation time to yourself, you consciously breathe in and out, and consciously guide your body to relax. Just talk to it that you're safe. I'm with you. All is well. We're good. I love you. I'm happy you're with me, because without your body, you won't be here. You won't experience the world. You won't taste the food. You won't smell the flowers. You won't touch anything. You won't stroke the fur of a kitten. So this body is precious, and you basically connect with it with gentleness and careness. So when the masculine energy, the higher frequency masculine energy, which is the soul frequency masculine energy, gives that guidance to body, to the feminine energy, then the feminine energy becomes naturally submissive to that high frequency, because it opens up, because first it feels safe and relaxed. Now if it's coming from the ego frequency, ego mind, the orders or the guidance coming from the ego mind, the manipulative mind, then the body is not feeling safe, and it will start feeling strong, will shrink, it will tighten up, and it won't be able to become a submissive feminine energy. And you will experience this that insight of you, your inner state, between the relationship between your soul, mind and body, your consciousness, mind and body, that relationship, you will experience it externally as you become more aware of what's happening in you. How is your relationship with you? How is your masculine and feminine relationship within each other? Who is guiding your body? Is it your ego programs guiding your body? Or is it that higher consciousness is guiding the body? You will see it externally. How do you see it externally? When your partner is mirroring you, you feel good, safe about specific things, then, or your life, or at work, or different environment. So the more you give that safety, caring and looking after space, the more that feminine energy will open up to you, to have that creation to happen. And this is in every area of our life. It will start happening in every area of your life, not just one area. In one part of your area, you might be struggling. In one part of your area, you might be already doing this well. You might already feel safe. The body already feels safe. If you never drive a car, your body may not feel safe to do it. So you give that guidance. You connect with your breath and you give your guidance. It's fine. We are safe. We'll be fine. Yet, if it's already driving cars for years, the body is already feeling safe. So you don't need to give that guidance basically. But till something new, or till something that is not, or that is not working basically in your life, till that is happening, you need to, it is important for going into soul consciousness as giving this guidance from soul consciousness to yourself. Because if you don't do it, then the ego mind will be in charge. It will go between you and your body, both between the feminine and masculine energy, and it will break you apart in that subject. You might even experience this physically in your life between you and your partner. So that's how actually happens. Our inner world is reflecting in our outer world. The more you become aware of your inner world, the more you start reading your outer world, or the more you read your outer world and check your inner world, the more you have the opportunity to start doing something within you. So soul connects with the body is a key. And how we do it? With the breath, conscious breathing, and just gentle talking into it. Because woman needs to feel safe, feminine energy needs to feel safe and relaxed and at peace. It needs to feel that it's loved. When we don't love our body feels it. That feminine energy part of us feels it, and it reacts to it. So the more we start accepting and loving our body, the more our body will provide, the more our body will give multiplied of what we're giving it to it, basically. So you give the love, it will multiply that love in many different areas of your life. That feminine energy will create, multiply that energy more. And that's why it's so important to start accepting, to willing to accept your body regardless of how is it, what it is, and start loving it. Because it's the ego self, ego mind is judging the body, judging that feminine energy within us, criticizing or not accepting. So God is acceptance. It's just acceptance, because the soul comes and it takes this body and it's like, yeah, I can now experience the world, and let's see how is this place is. Let's test this apple, or let's test the pear, let's test the banana, just experience, feel it, test it, basically. Or let's talk and see how our voice is sound like. Let's listen to music. That's how the soul is feeling. It's like a child curiosity. It's being like a child. It's being like that child feeling, start feeling that child curiosity, basically, about everything in the life. Yet when the ego start becoming in charge, then we start hearing the voices, and it criticizes the feminine energy, the body. Then we we prevent, or we prevent the goodness, the good things to come to us as well. It could be in different areas for every person, depends on their soul growth, wherever they need to grow and understand and feel the other side. So it depends. For each person is different. This is how it works.